What if I told you there's one thing that can literally make or break your videos, and that thing is probably something that most of the time you just overlook and you don't even think about, and that is writing really good titles. And in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly why titles are even important, and I'm also gonna reveal my exact strategy to help you get 2 times more clicks with good titles on YouTube. So let's get straight into it. Now, first thing, why titles are even important. Here's an example of one video that we did for a client. You know, like the video that he posted, it was an interview with a really famous person here in Poland. And then basically they posted this interview and they came to us saying, well, the video is not really performing. You know, we posted it, it's not really performing. Can you help with it? So what we did is we basically, the only thing we didn't change the video. We didn't change the description of it. We didn't change anything aside from just the thumbnail and then the title. And you can see that instantly this video got a boost, and organically it went from around 1.7 thousand views to over 23,000 in just 20 days here. And aside from the amount of views that it generated, it also helped them get over 10,000 watch hours and 347 subscribers. So just this one small change, basically being the thumbnail and the title, resulted in getting 20 times more views, and to this day this video gets more and more views every single day than this on YouTube. So that's why having good titles can literally be a difference between getting 10 views and getting 100 views, 1,000 views, 10,000 views for a video. And that's why it's super important to know how to write good clickable YouTube titles. And that's what we're going to go into in this video. Now, first thing that's really important before you even think about a good title is having a good idea. And you gotta be good at finding those video ideas, but I'm not gonna go in depth on that in this video because basically I already have 2 videos on this YouTube channel. One about finding winning video ideas and the other one about 17 proven B2B frameworks that you can just copy. So I'm gonna link these 2 videos right here. You'll probably see them here as cards. So after you watch this video, make sure to go ahead and check these 2 out as well. Now, what makes a good title? First point is curiosity. You gotta know how to spark curiosity in your viewers. You know, the thing with title is that the goal of title is not really to get someone to learn what's gonna be in the video. The goal is to just get them curious about it so they click on the video in the first place. And here I can show you a few good examples of good YouTube titles and how they play nicely with the thumbnail, which is another point that we're gonna go into, but how they spark curiosity in viewers. 7 business concepts you've never heard of, but it will make you lots of money. Well, instantly it sparks my curiosity because it talks about like business concepts that can help me make a lot of money, but I never heard of them. So there's a high chance that I'm gonna click on that, and you can see by the views on these videos is that they are really good at that. Do this if you're young and broke. So everyone that is young and broke will click on this, you know. Now you're probably seeing a lot of those videos like do this if, watch this if, and that's because simply this framework really works on YouTube. Now, the objection you need to be ready for. And now here, the title basically is not maybe that good, but the way it works together with the thumbnail is what really makes it stand out. You know, I need to pray about it. And again, something that a lot of people will click on just because it sparks a lot of curiosity. Like, oh, is it a real objection? Is it a real video? I'm gonna click on it and I'm gonna find out. Because the way you get someone to click is you just spark their curiosity, so they want to know the answer or they want to know like what's behind it, and then they click on the video. Or here, I found the secret to getting your first SMMA client. So again, a lot of the times when people want to get their first client, they think, oh, it's some kind of secret. Like it's not that easy to get the first client. So titling the video, I found the secret to getting your first SMMA client, is also a really good example of how to spark curiosity so that people just click on it. Now, second point is specificity and using numbers. So it's really important to be specific. That's what we see works best on YouTube, and then using specific numbers. And here I will show you examples of like bad and good titles. So how I close more deals using this script. It's very general, there's no numbers in it, so it's a decent title, but think about how we can make it better. And you know, the one thing that I came up with is how I close 76% of deals using this 2-page script. So now we're just being more specific. So how I close not more, but 76% of deals, and then using the script, using this 2-page script. And small changes like that can make a real difference. So that's why it's important to know how to use it the right way. Or if you would just post a video, how to build a social media marketing agency. Again, there's a really small chance that someone's gonna click on it. But if you name the video how to build a $12,000 a month SMMA in 45 days, which is also really specific, and it's not something that, you know, most people will expect, because most people would expect how to build a $10,000 SMMA in 40 days. So something really basic. If we just change it to $12,000 a month SMMA in 45 days, now it's more unique, it's more specific. If it would be how to build a $7,400 SMMA in 17 days. Again, it's a better title than just how to build a 10K per month, which is basically what everyone else is putting on the thumbnail, in 30 days. So that's why being specific is really solid here. Or how to double your conversion rate in 30 days. Instead, I would do how to 2.3x your conversion rate in 19 days, for example. So you can use numbers, you can be specific, and that's gonna help you get more and more clicks. Now, third point is using emotive words. And again, it's really simple strategy, but it's something that always works on YouTube. So instead of just titling the video, this strategy will blow up your sales, we can do, for example, this simple strategy will blow up your sales. So just adding this word simple, or this unknown strategy will blow up your sales. This crazy strategy will blow up your sales. Or again, top 5 SMMA niches. Top 5 profitable SMMA niches. Or another example, one thing that made me successful. It's a good title again, but if you would do one weird thing that made me successful, instantly it sparks more curiosity because like, oh, what's that weird thing that made him successful? And that's why they're gonna click on it. Now, next point is keeping your titles under 60 characters. So what you want to avoid is having super long titles where there's no even chance to read that. Because even if you go to YouTube, you will probably see that if the video title is really long, you won't even be able to see it in full. And that's what we want to avoid. We want to make sure that our title is visible, and that's why we want to keep it under 60 characters preferably. And then the next point here is to avoid clickbait. A lot of people just try to make the titles as clickbaity as possible, and while it might work sometimes, you also need to understand that if you just bait people into clicking on your video and then they click on it and they don't get what they were expecting, they won't just click away. And that's so harmful for the algorithm that we always want to avoid that. It's good to have a bit of clickbait as long as the video delivers on the promise. So if we have a clickbaity title but then the video actually delivers on that promise, on that clickbait, then it's okay because people will click on it and they will continue watching, you know, they will not close the video down as soon as they start watching it. And so that's why in most cases I recommend to avoid clickbait or just having a bit of that so the video actually delivers on it. Now, as to every rule, there's our exceptions. So here, exception to the rule is if we're focusing on just getting traffic from the search engine, you know, if you're focusing on the SEO aspect of YouTube, because here, instead of just naming the video, this Facebook ads testing strategy will 3x your ROAS, it might be better to try to come up with a title that people are searching for, like how to test Facebook ads in 2024 complete guide. That's what we see works better here. Now, third point is something that I already mentioned a bit, is to really focus on creating good title and thumbnail combination. Because if you think about it, those are like the only two things that you have to get someone attention to make them click on the video. And the biggest mistake that I see people make here is that they put literally the same text on the thumbnail that they have in the title. And that's something that we want to avoid at all costs. We want to have something different in the title and then something different on the thumbnail. So we kind of have these like two different angles that we can attract people from. And then what's really important is to make them work together. And again, I'm going to show you two examples of that. Stop playing live on hard mode, my 6 favorite cheat codes, the video from Leila Hormozi, and then you basically have just like, you know, these two switches, hard and easy. So she's not putting a text on it saying my 6 favorite cheat codes or stop playing live on hard mode, because there's no point in doing that. We have the title, which might be the one thing that's going to get people to click on it, and we have thumbnail that works nicely together. Or here, my simple $5,000 a day stock trading strategy. And then what we have on the thumbnail is just, you know, face from Biaheza, and then to basically $5,000, you know, today's return and like a graph so people know it's basically from like stock trading. So again, those are just two simple examples, but you probably get the point. It's important to basically make your title and thumbnail work together so that you can get more clicks. Now, here I'm going to show you the process behind coming up with good title ideas. So basically, the way you can do it is just start with writing the simplest title for your video. So let's say the video is how to set goals. And then from there, you can basically go ahead and start creating more and more variations of this title following different frameworks. And here I recommend to check out the video called 17 proven B2B frameworks. Again, I'm gonna link it here, but you can also find it on my YouTube channel. And then basically you just want to follow that to create more variations of the title, so then you can pick the best one. So you can see I actually did this exercise and I started with how to set goals, and then I moved to how to set goals the right way, or how I set my yearly goals, or my goal setting strategy for 2024. Now we can go even deeper and say this goal setting strategy guarantees success, or maybe we can go controversial and, you know, create a video titled stop setting yearly goals, do this instead. Now this is all for the same video. Like you can see how many different variations we can create for just one same video. Now I stopped setting yearly goals. Here's why I never set yearly goals. I stopped setting yearly goals and became successful. How I achieve 100% of my goals: set goals this way. Want to achieve your goals in 2024? Want to achieve your goals in 2024? Watch this. Watch this if you want to achieve your 2024 goals. Watch this if you want to finally achieve your 2024 goals. Forget your New Year's resolution. Fastest way to achieve your 2024 goals. And you can just go on, and then basically go ahead and just pick the best one here. Or you can even test multiple, so you can pick the three of your favorite ones and then just do A/B testing and see which one's gonna yield best results. Or you can start with one, see if it's performing. If not, you can switch it up, change it to something different. So that's basically how you can do it. You can take your pen and paper, you can open up a Google document, you can come up with one title and just start writing and writing and writing more variations of it, and basically pick the best one that you come up with. Now, if you don't want to learn how to write good YouTube titles, create good thumbnails, good editing, what type of videos to record in the first place, but you want to grow a YouTube channel that will help you attract more clients and basically make scaling your business easier, what I want you to do right now is go ahead and schedule a call with me down below, because basically what we do for our clients is we help them grow on YouTube with only 2, 3, 4 hours of work needed. So the only thing that they focus on is just recording content, while we handle absolutely everything else, from the strategy to video editing, thumbnail design, YouTube SEO, creating content plan, everything you can think of. So if you're interested in learning a bit more about that, go ahead, schedule a quick one-on-one with me and I'll see if we can help you. Or if you're not ready yet, go ahead and check out this video where I break down how we help one of our clients get 2 to 5 high ticket clients every single week from their YouTube content. See you on the other side.